Hi guys, so it's Mama Meadow. Hey, it's Mama Meadow. Let's try this again. So I'm at therapy. I have like 5 minutes till I go in, and today's Thursday, so it's just regular therapy. We're probably gonna go over my EMDR stuff today. It's really nice out, so hopefully afterwards I'll get outside and get to do something. But I will finish this video up after therapy, and hopefully in a less sweaty environment. My car has no air, so please ignore the sweaty face. And there are so many people, and I already honked the horn once on a bloop. Alright, goodbye.
But I never show, but I wanna stay with you until I get old. Say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye, and I'll thank my lucky stars for the night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I'll forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know.
Okay, had to get that out. The song, I swear, Justin like sends to me. You know, it's like he sends me songs on the radio every once in a while, and that's how I feel, and it makes me feel comforted in a way. Like, he knows when I need it. I just love therapy and flipping through the channels, and because I don't listen to the radio. After he left, I didn't listen to the radio for months in fear of hearing this song. Some songs by Shawn Mendes. Treat You Better was our song. He used to sing it to me all the time, and he had a gorgeous voice. It was amazing. So I don't know. I feel like I am making progress. At the end of all of this, I have made progress. I may tear up sometimes, but I will sing my heart out to those songs because I know that he sent them for me to cheer me up, maybe, because I can handle it now. So I know it's a small little bit of, maybe I'm doing a little bit better in some ways. I just had to share that, but I actually just got out of therapy, like I said, just got home, but I found a garage sale, so I am about to go and splurge a minute and see what kind of crap I can find, and after that I will actually talk about therapy and whatnot. But yeah, so I will go waste some time and money at a garage sale that I cannot wait to go check out, and then I will video more. Okay. Hi guys, it's Mama Meadow. So I recorded a little bit earlier. It was really messy. I couldn't really film earlier. So I had therapy this morning, and we just went over, basically kind of touched on my eating habits. Trying to work on 2 meals a day, which, it's something. My eating log, is looking better, so that's a good thing. Just trying to stay busy and positive more, I guess. I've been painting again. I know I mentioned that last time. Made some signs, which I'm kind of happy with, If I could just get some more wood to make some more, that'd be pretty sweet. But, yeah, so I'm kind of glad today. I expected to discuss more on EMDR that we're going to be working on next Tuesday, but she let us skip that today, so that was nice. So yeah, today it's been like gorgeous outside. After therapy, I did have kind of like a to-do list, but I happened to come across a garage sale, and I don't know if I've mentioned it at all, but I am like obsessed with garage sales, My go-to is anything antiques and Native American stuff. I usually try to stick with those or anything I can make something out of. So, either way, went there. They had a variety of things. I picked up this ring. It's like, oh, it's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. So I got that, and then just some other little random things. But it was a good garage sale. Basically, I ended up running into this guy that was selling spoon rings. And I don't know if anybody knows what those are, but they're pretty cool. I've always loved looking at them. I have only one friend that makes them. And it's just really cool to see somebody else that does, you know. Anyway, so I ended up sitting there with this guy for probably over an hour. Just kind of chatting about just whatever. Found out he's Blackfoot Indian. I don't remember if I mentioned in my video, but I found out I'm not Blackfoot. I'm actually Cherokee. Found that out on Mother's Day. It's kind of a shock, but you know, the whole life going thinking you're Blackfoot and you're actually Cherokee, which is not a bad thing. I just gotta kind of figure out everything and do some more research on that instead. So I'll be working on that, another little project. But anywho, the guy mentioned, you know, he's Blackfoot, and we got to talking about art and different things he tries to make and create, and he does amazing work. I'll add him in my bio or my description, his link for his Instagram. He makes some pretty cool jewelry and things. We just kind of talked about just life, and you know, you come across people in your life that you need to run into them, you know, whether you know them or not, whether they're going to be a long-term friend of yours or just there for the moment. And today he was that person for me, just to give me some positive vibes and just so much good energy. Just to kind of not self-doubt as much and self-sabotage on myself as, you know, with my art or anything I want to create and make, just to kind of go with it and not feel so worried about what other people are going to think, if they're going to judge me, if they're going to this or that, if it's a waste of time or whatever it is. Like, I'm done just sitting and worrying about it. If nobody likes my stuff, they don't have to like it. And they don't like me, you don't like me, that's fine, you know? I mean, I've been working on that more and more with myself, to not care as much as to what other people think about me and vice versa, because there's just, you only have one life and you need to live it. You need to just, as long as you're happy with yourself, I mean, that's what's important. And I've been working on being happier with myself and trying to be more positive and waking up every day with more of, you know, positive thoughts and being thankful for, you know, my children and my family and everything we have. It's a hard thing to do when you've been kind of in the negative for so long. It's just, it's not worth it. It's really not. You gotta just push through it, and especially with this whole PTSD and depression and anxiety crap, it sucks. It really does. I'm not gonna say that it's easy. It's not something that I feel is done and over with in a week or a day or a month or a year, you know? It's stuff that you'll struggle with for quite a while, and you just gotta learn how you're going to get through it. Are you, you know, I've been told by other people, like even my mom, you know, are you going to sit there and pout and think the world's ending and it's the worst thing ever all the time? No, you shouldn't. And I did that for a while. I dug myself into this hole of life sucks, you know, and in days I still feel that way, of course, but I feel like I'm getting better. I feel that I'm healing in some way or another. And I hope that other people understand there is hope. There is so much hope out there. Your days will get better. Things will get better. Don't think for a second that people don't love you. That there's not people out there that you don't inspire. You don't make their day, because you do. Everybody does in some way. You make and you brighten someone's day, no matter if it's like I've said it about the other videos. I mean, at the gas station, just a simple, how's your day going? Yeah, I hope you have a good day. Just something nice. Just be nice to people. Be friendly. Like, what you put out there is what you'll get in return. And it's very important to remember that. You want positivity coming back, you need to put it out there. You have to. If you're going to be moping around and just sad and whatever, like I've done, I've been there. I'm still there some days, but you got to get out of it. You got to get out of that rut and you just got to be happy with the life that you have and push through it. Yeah, we've been through some shit. A lot of us have. Nobody's life is perfect. I'm sorry if you think yours is. It's not. You have had something go on at some point in your life, and it probably felt like the worst thing that could have ever happened to you. That's been me more than once. I mean, now after experiencing what I did last year, it's definitely that's number one on my list. I didn't have a terrible life, but what I experienced last year was the roughest, and I'm learning to try to process it and feel better about it in different aspects of my life and not let it affect every single second of every day. It's not an easy thing. I mean, I still have days that it messes with me, but lately I've been really trying to work on it. And now I videoed it earlier, if certain songs come on the radio, like I used to never listen to the radio. I couldn't, because I was in fear of certain songs coming on that reminded me of him and any memories of him. And I'm like, I can't handle it. I'll end up crying. I'll end up having a panic attack or end up right back where I was. And maybe at the time that was true. But now that when songs come on, I mean, it makes me smile. I feel he's sending them to me. Whether y'all can think I'm crazy on that one, but I feel him. He's here. He's with me when I need him. And it's as soon as I leave therapy, a lot of days, songs that were like our song or whatever, they come on the radio, and it's like, okay, hi, like, thanks, and I talk to him. It helps me, just talking out loud to him, and maybe that's part of my closure. Just getting to just to say what I want to say to him in those moments and let him know, like, thank you, like, I needed that today, and just little signs. I swear they send things to us. If you pay attention, they don't just pass away and never pop up. There's so many little different ways that you'll find that they're trying to let you know something or make your day better if you open yourself up and allow it and pay attention to it. And for a while I wouldn't. I was so stuck on the fact that I was so angry and so mad and frustrated and sad, and just, I still am. I still have those feelings. Those don't just disappear by any means. But am I feeling a little bit more at peace with it? Maybe, in some ways, because nothing's gonna make that go away. Nothing's going to bring him back, and I am learning that. It sucks. I miss him. I miss him so much, but it is what it is, and I know he's with me. I know he's still around in some ways, and whether that works for you or doesn't, it does for me. And it helps me get through my day, and it is what it is. I don't know what else to say on that. Just, it's never easy losing somebody, and especially in the way that I did, it messes with me a lot more than I think it would if, I don't know though. I mean, I really don't have a positive answer on if somebody passed away close to me in a normal way, whatever that would be. If I would feel the same or not, but I know for a fact that this was a little horrific and definitely traumatizing, but that was his choice. He wanted out, Didn't make him weak. Didn't make him anything like that. I just wish he would have known he could have talked to somebody, and that I would have been there, you know. But it was his time. He was done here and clearly had other things to go do. And that's the way I'm just gonna have to look at it. And just keep looking for those little signs from him, because they're there. Even though he never believed in any of my ghost stuff, you know, like I would talk about my old apartment. There would be, it was haunted, okay? Whether you believe in ghosts or not, they're real. They would play with balloons a lot. And I remember one night, we were up late. I don't remember what we were doing. I think we got done watching Netflix and then we were gonna go to bed. There was balloons from the birthday party, and there was one that was following us on the hallway. And it obviously was kind of like bobbing a little, like it was running out of helium and was trying to like just go down and be done, you know. It would psych us out and go all the way down, and then it'd be like pop and right back up. That night he definitely believed a little bit more than he ever did. I talked to it. I asked it to follow us. It followed. It went to the spots I told it to. Ended up right in his hand. The string did. Came down eye level on the bed. Things like that, you know, it's like maybe there's an explanation. I have plenty of other stories though that I don't think there is, but he did not believe in that stuff very much. Now that night I feel like I changed his mind just a little bit. He had a little bit more faith, but now that in my perspective or view or whatever, I feel that since he has passed on, he had to have accepted it and understood that those things are real, like, because he reaches out to me in ways, and I know it's him. It's him. He's here. But, you know, either way, whether it makes sense to y'all or not, it gets me through my days. And just, you know, therapy's good too. It definitely has been doing something good for me, and I hope it continues. My cat is being crazy right now. Sorry. So yeah, anyway, it's beautiful outside. Has been all day. Definitely get outside, go do something, or stay in and do something that you enjoy. At some point today, make today a good day. Find the positive in today. That's what we all need to do every single day. Be thankful for what you have, for your family, for your friends, for your kids, for your dog, for your cat, for whatever it is. Just find something positive out of your day at the end of the day, no matter how hard it's been. And trust me, it's hard to do that, but I've been doing it, and it makes you feel a little better, sleeping better. It's a good thing. But anyhow, I'm going to end this, and I just hope that everybody has had a good week, and I will be back on Tuesday. Hopefully it's a okay video, because we'll have to see how therapy goes, but I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to get off here. Go ahead and subscribe, and like, comment, whatever you feel like, whatever makes you happy, and I will be back on Tuesday. So bye.